Dr. Robert Dick Wilson, committed to the Scriptures, discovered that of 29 names of kings mentioned in the Bible, now there's more kings than that, but these 29 are not only mentioned in the Bible, but they're found on monuments going back to when they lived. And out of 195 consonants, only 2 are even in question after 2,000 to 4,000 years of copying. Do you want to see just how absolutely amazing that is? Then listen carefully. The librarian at Alexandria, Egypt, in 200 BC, he compiled a catalog of the kings of Egypt, 38 kings in all. Today, only 4 of them are even recognizable. You wouldn't even know what the others were if it wasn't stated at the top. He also made a list of the kings of Assyria. Only 1 is recognizable, and that one is not even spelled correctly. Ptolemy drew up a register of 18 of the kings of Babylon. Of those 18 kings, not 1 is spelled correctly. You want to know how amazing that is with the Bible? Listen to this. 29 kings listed in the Bible that are found in the monuments from Egypt, Israel, Moab, Damascus, Tyre, Babylon, Assyria, Persia, from 10 different countries. 1, they are included in the biblical account. They're included in the monuments. And this is what they found. Everyone is given his right name in the Bible. He's given the right country. He is placed in the exact right chronological order. And using information taken from Egyptian monuments and ancient literature like Josephus, Eusebius, etc., there were about 40 kings living between 2000 BC and 400 BC. And in the Old Testament, each one appears in the exact chronological order with a reference to the kings of the same country. Every single one of them is spelled correctly. There is complete agreement between the Old Testament and secular sources. What does that mean? Robert Dick Wilson said this, that the Hebrew text should have been transmitted so accurately by copyists through so many centuries is a phenomena unequaled in the history of literature. Robert Dick Wilson, I understood, used to say that if anyone questions the accuracy of the Old Testament, tell him just to check out the spelling of the kings. Oh, God went overboard so that you and I today could hold the Scriptures in our hands and say, "Thus saith the Lord."